Welcome back, Ghost Cats and Ghost Kittens. It is Ghost Cat Patrick. Today we have another video from the AIMExpo in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. This time we got a chance to talk to Triumph. If you know me, you know I'm totally crazy for Triumphs. I was very, very lucky to have their representative walk me around their booth. This one's a lot of fun, so check it out.
Hey, I'm Adam with Triumph Motorcycles America, and we're here at the AIMExpo, and we have a booth stuffed full of our new 2025 motorcycles, which they're all currently on tour right now. So we took a break from our tour to spend a week at AIM, but that tour is called the Triumph Icons Tour. So this year we are celebrating some iconic motorcycles, but also some iconic riders, from Triumph riders from over the years. I'll tell you a little bit about each of them. The first one is the most iconic stuntman of all time. And he is very famous for one particular stunt that happened here in Las Vegas, where he jumped the fountains of Caesar's Palace. Of course, I'm talking about Evel Knievel. And not only did Evel Knievel jump Triumph motorcycles, he also jumped a genuine rocket ship over the Snake River Canyon. So in honor of Evel riding and jumping Triumphs and an actual rocket ship, we've come out with, for 2025, the Rocket 3 Evel Knievel Edition motorcycle. Now this comes in the R and the GT variant. We see the R variant right now, and there are only 250 of each in the world. So beautiful motorcycle here. We got all sorts of custom details. Of course, the stars and stripes. We got some chrome. We have Evel Knievel's signature stitched into the fabric of the seat there. So great to showcase his bike here in Las Vegas. Actually, funny enough, this morning I toured the future home of the new Evel Knievel Museum here in Las Vegas. So that'll be coming. It'll be near Fremont Street Experience, I believe, and it should be open by the end of the year. So I'm gonna make my way down, and we're gonna talk about another Triumph icon. Funny enough, another person that has deep ties to the city of Las Vegas, and that is an iconic musician. It is the king himself, Elvis Presley. So we can walk down here. And right now, the Las Vegas Convention Center is actually one building over from the Westgate Hotel, which used to be the Las Vegas Hilton, where Elvis had his residency. But Elvis, another icon that has a connection to Triumph motorcycles, and this year we've come out with the T120 Elvis Edition motorcycle, and the styling of this, with Elvis, it could have been anything, but we've styled this one after the '68 Comeback Special. So if you even look at the light box back there, you'll see the lights that Elvis used in that Comeback Special. And we've carried some of that theme and motif throughout this beautiful limited edition motorcycle. So then, staying with the icons theme, this one's a little different. This is not a rider, but it's still fun to talk about. We have partnered with the most iconic video game franchise of all time. And this one might not ring a bell to you, if you know, depending on how much of a gamer you are. But the largest video game franchise in the world right now is Call of Duty, and over here you have the first ever motocross bike by Triumph Motorcycles. It is the TF250X. We came out with the 250 last year. This bike is winning all sorts of races. It's doing phenomenal on the track. Just last week, Jordan Smith took first place in Glendale Supercross, and this bike can also be your vehicle as a playable vehicle in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So just a really cool tie-in there as we're celebrating, you know, iconic riders and iconic partnerships. And if I stick with dirt bikes, we're going to work our way to the other corner of the booth, and we'll talk about the most iconic motocross rider of all time. That, of course, would be the GOAT, Ricky Carmichael. And if you didn't know, Ricky has been a partner of Triumph's ever since we started thinking about coming out with a line of off-road motorcycles. So he's helped with every step along the way, from product development to even hand selecting who should be the staff and racers on our race team. So it was only fitting that for the first ever 450 motocross bike that we developed, it would actually bear Ricky's name. So you see here, this is the TF 450 RC edition. So this bike has all of the hand-picked spec and componentry by Ricky and all the partners that he's had with him his entire career. So componentry like Dunlop, of course, but then we have the DID bars, the Hinson clutch cover, the DID Dirt Star wheels, right? So, and I apologize, I meant the ODI bars, the DID Dirt Star wheels. So this bike, straight out of the box, comes with every bit of high-end componentry you would possibly want on a 450 motocross bike. Now the last thing we're going to talk about is not iconic riders, but we're going to talk about Triumph Motorcycles, the iconic brand. And the reason we're having this Triumph Icons Tour is for this year, 1 year only, we have a collection of 7 motorcycles, 7 of our modern classics that are part of the Icon editions. And each of those bear the signature vintage Triumph logo, hand painted on the tank of a collection of 7 motorcycles. So today in the booth, we have a Scrambler 1200 XE, and we also have a Speedmaster. But rounding out that lineup is a T100, a T120, a Scrambler 1200X, and the Bobber, right? And each one of those, like I said, bear the vintage Triumph logo and a lot of detailed paint on there to make up that Triumph Icons collection. So if you want to come out to one of the Triumph Icons parties or any other event we have throughout the year, such as a demo event, you can always find out what we're up to at triumphontour.com. Thanks for visiting today.